when doing the while doing the session, I also mentioned it yesterday. Even bullying is a form of physical injury because at times during bullying, we also end up pushing, and as children, there's pushing happening, there's hitting happening. Even small things like when anyone is angry, and we're just going out of the room in anger, we are hitting, like we have this tendency of banging the door. That is also causing injury in a way, and that is also a physical form of injury. So there are very tiny things which may not come into our consciousness immediately. We may not remember or recollect them immediately, but if we reflect and we have like a very regular practice of forgiveness for physical injury, we will slowly try and be able to remember all these things as well. And having said that, another reason why forgiveness is very important. Self harm is also physical injury, Shashwati ji. Yes, very true. Like there are times when some people, I wouldn't say everybody, a lot of us are, I think, on that level where we do not hurt anybody physically. But there are some people who tend to also harm themselves physically, like not taking a very simple thing, not taking your medication on time, that's causing physical injury to your body, right? So a very simple thing like that. Then there are things when in anger, when at times there are people who get so angry that they are violently hitting themselves, that is also physical injury. So we need to be really very careful about these things. And physical injury is like I feel it is like one of the worst forms. That's in my opinion. But yeah, having said that, another thing about forgiveness, which I feel, and okay, Shashwati ji, let's talk about this after. That's something which we really need to work on. We'll talk about it after the session if we have the time. And what another thing is now, so this is something which Shashwati ji mentioned is injury to ourselves, but there's also a lot of physical injury which others have caused us. While growing up, this happens a lot. As a child, we as parents, we tend to, raise our hands on children, even in a fun way. Like I know one of the senior trainers, one of the mentors whose sessions I had attended one, and something which she mentioned which has stuck with me is like I have children. Okay, so at times playfully we tend to hit their buttocks or just their backs, like बहुत प्यार से हम ऐसे मस्ती मस्ती में कर देते हैं, but that is also physical injury because we are affecting their chakras. Okay, so their chakras also get affected. So that is another form of physical injury which we need to avoid. And if we have faced, which I'm sure we all have, maybe directly, maybe indirectly, we all have faced, maybe the person uh, who injured us did it intentionally or unintentionally, but we need to forgive. Because अगर हम forgiveness नहीं करते हैं, master says if we do not forgive the other person, we are going to be bound to that person for lifetimes. So if we want the relationships to improve, if we do not, or if you simply do not want the same person to be in your life in the next incarnation, then you need to forgive and you need to let go. So that is one thing which is really very important, and which I really follow. And that's one thing which always I remember, that agar मैंने माफी नहीं की, if I do not forgive this person, if it is a difficult person, obviously, then this person is going to be with me for incarnations until I learn the lesson and until I learn and forgive. So that is one thing I thought I'd share with you all, because at times हम लोग forgiveness कर लेते हैं. We're like, हाँ, yes, I want to do forgiveness, but we don't know why we are doing forgiveness. So one of the things which Master Chokoksui has said is, if we do not forgive, we are going to be tied with that person for the next incarnation or maybe more. So that, according to me, is very important, so that we can let go and help souls evolve. Another thing which I read is, if we do not forgive, so if there is a relationship, this again is coming from a senior mentor. If there is a very difficult relationship in, it could be our loved one or it could be anybody, and if they are facing a difficult time, it could also be that they are trying to work out their karma towards us. So once we start forgiving them, it will also help ease their burdens and their karmas. So this was something again which really touched me, and which I felt is another very important reason why we need to forgive, because then we are also helping our loved ones, right? So having said that, let us now begin the session. Please close your eyes, put your hands in the Namaste position in front of your heart. Okay, let us inhale and exhale slowly. Inhale slowly. And as you exhale, let go of all the hurt, pain, anger, any negative emotions you have held on in your hearts since childhood till now. Once again, inhale slowly. Inhale joy, peace, happiness, love, kindness, compassion. And as you exhale, exhale all the hate, anger, worry, fear, anxiety. Now bring your attention to your heart chakra and smile at your heart chakra. If it's difficult to smile, think of a very happy moment in your life. Or maybe you could think of, like Ritu says, think of a chocolate. Think of a food which you like. Think of a book which you've read and you will like to read, or a movie. But smile at your heart chakra. Now bring your attention to your crown chakra and smile at your crown chakra. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to Lord Mahaguruji Mailing, to Grandmaster Chokoksui, to the God, to the Guru, to the universal supreme force that you believe in. If there is a universal supreme force, a God, a Guru, any particular deity you believe in, you may think of them now. To all the great ones, holy gurus, holy masters, saints, spiritual elders, spiritual helpers, to all the invisible helpers, to all the holy angels, to all the archangels, to all the great ones, to the lords of mercy, lords of karma, lords of forgiveness, to the angels of internet, and to all the great ones, we humbly invoke for your divine blessings, for divine light, divine love, divine power. We humbly invoke for your divine blessings, for your guidance, for divine healing, help, and protection. We thank you for helping us forgive others and ourselves throughout these sessions. We thank you for your continuous guidance, help, and protection in these sessions and beyond. With thanks and in full faith, so be it. Please put your hands in the blessing position in front of your heart and let us do the great invocation. You may think of India if you're an Indian, or if you belong to another country, you may visualize your country in front of you. Please visualize your respective countries. Focus on your heart and your crown. Om. God bless India. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of all Indians. Let light descend throughout India. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of all Indians. Let love descend throughout India. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the wills of all Indians. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend throughout India. Let light, love, and power descend throughout India. Let India be blessed with peace, harmony, progress, prosperity, and spirituality. God bless India. with thanks and in full faith. So be it. God bless India. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of all Indians. Let light descend throughout India. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of all Indians. Let love descend throughout India. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the wills of all Indians. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend throughout India. Let light, love, and power descend throughout India. Let India be blessed with peace, harmony, progress, prosperity, and spirituality. God bless India with thanks and in full faith. So be it. God bless India. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of all Indians. Let light descend throughout India. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of all Indians. Let love descend throughout India. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the wills of all Indians. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend throughout India. Let light, love, and power descend throughout India. Let India be blessed with peace, harmony, progress, prosperity, and spirituality. God bless India with thanks and in full faith. So be it. Om. 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 Please continue to keep your hands in the blessing position. You may also choose to keep your hands in the Namaste position in front of your heart. And as you do so, bring your attention again to your heart center and smile at your heart center. Bring your attention also to your crown chakras and smile at your crown chakra. Now visualize an image of the person you would like to forgive. This could be a difficult parent, a difficult sibling. This could be a difficult family member. This could be a difficult spouse. This could be a difficult neighbor, a difficult friend. Visualize an image of that person. You could visualize them as souls or in the physical incarnation, in the physical body, in this incarnation. Think of the time when this person caused you physical injury. Maybe some of us may have been subjected to domestic violence. In a relationship, at times, anger can make us do very difficult and very wrong things. Maybe in anger, someone caused us physical injury. It could be a parent, it could be a sibling, a friend, a neighbor, a spouse. Think of those times when that physical injury caused you so much pain, so much sadness, and let go of that feeling, that memory. And to this person, smile and say, Atma Namaste. I, the soul, I salute the divinity within you. I, the soul, I recognize the divinity within you. We are all children of God, and we all make mistakes. I forgive you for your mistakes, and I let go of that pain, that sadness, that harm, that injury, that damage caused to me. I forgive you. I understand that you are evolving, that you are learning. We are all evolving, we are all learning. And I also understand that I chose you as a part of my life to understand important lessons, to learn important lessons of forgiveness, of compassion, and many other lessons, whatever the lesson may be. I forgive you for that injury, and I thank you for being a part of my life. I let go of that pain. I let go. I let go of that injury. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. I let go. I let go. I let go. Think also probably of a time when a difficult neighbor got into a fight with you, or maybe at times we get into an accident. Someone caused us physical harm, intentionally or unintentionally. Could be a neighbor, it could be while driving, it could be while walking, but we were very angry with this particular person, whoever it may be. If you can recollect the person, visualize the person in as a form, as a soul, or in the physical incarnation, and say to him or her, Atma Namaste. I, the soul, I recognize the divinity within you. I, the soul, I salute the divinity within you. We are all children of God, and we all make mistakes. I have made my share of mistakes, and I understand that whatever harm or injury you caused to me, whether intentional or unintentional, was due to a lack of understanding or a limited understanding you had at that time. And I forgive you for that harm, for that injury, for that pain, for that suffering you caused to me. I forgive you, and I let go of that pain, that harm, that suffering, that injury. I forgive you. I let go. I let go of that pain, suffering, injury caused to me. I let go. I forgive you. I forgive you. I let go. May God's peace be with you and with me. I let go. Atma Namaste. Now visualize a lot of divine light coming down to your crown. Bring your attention to your crown chakra and visualize a lot of divine light coming down to your crown chakra. Visualize and bring your attention to your heart chakra and visualize a lot of pink energy, pink light coming out from your heart chakra. The pink light and the divine light is going out from your palm centers and filling and blessing this individual, whether it's a neighbor, a friend, a colleague, a family member, a parent, a sibling, a child. It could be anybody. Fill them with this divine light and the beautiful pink light. Smile at them. And once again, repeat Atma Namaste. May God's divine blessings be with you now and always. May God's peace be with you now and always. Atma Namaste. And now bring your attention to your crown chakra once again and visualize this divine light which has come down from the Supreme God, passing through the Guru. It is now filling our crown chakras, our entire brain, our forehead chakras, our ajna chakras, filling our entire face, our jaws, our lips, our eyes, our ears, going down to our throat chakra. This divine light is filling our front and back heart chakra, going down to our front and back solar. The divine light is now going down to our navel, is going down to our sex chakra, to the basic, to the Mengmen. The Mengmen is cleaned of all the negative energies which were built up due to lack of forgiveness. Our entire chakras, all the mini and minor chakras, all our organs, all our tissues, cells are cleansed of all the dirty, diseased energies. Visualize a gray cloud going down and being absorbed by the earth. And as the energy is being absorbed by Mother Earth, say thank you to Mother Earth. Mother Earth, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for absorbing and disintegrating all these negative energies. Thank you. And now let us get into the blessings. Please put your hands in the blessing position.
We're going to use all these excess energies to bless the world of pranic healing, all the pranic healing practitioners, all the foundations, all the trustees, all the instructors, all the facilitators, all the students. We're going to bless each and every soul who participates in sessions to heal, to forgive each other, to forgive ourselves. Let Master Choa Kok Sui's pranic healing teachings, courses, books, CDs, in whatsoever form be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. So be it. Let all the teachings of Master Choa Kok Sui spread throughout the world easily, rapidly, properly, and with great enthusiasm and success. May Master Choa Kok Sui be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, abundance, and spirituality. May all his relationships be blessed. May his family be blessed. May his children be blessed. May all his students be blessed. May all the acharyas be blessed. May all his Kriya Shaktis be blessed. May all our wishes, our goals, our aspirations, our prayers be blessed. So be it, and so it is. We're now going to focus on our feet. Concentrate on your feet. Keep your hands in the blessings position. Continue to keep blessing. Let Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Let Mother Earth be healed, be rejuvenated, be regenerated, and be revitalized. Blessings be to Mother Earth. Let Mother Earth be blessed with good air, good water, good soil, and good earth. Let all the holy angels, spiritual helpers, archangels, angels, holy gurus, holy masters, saints, tirthankars, all the holy beings, Buddhas, all the sentient beings, all the higher beings, all the invisible helpers, spiritual guides, all the gods and goddesses seated besides the throne of God. May they all be blessed infinitely by the Supreme God. May all the session members participating right now be blessed. May all those who wanted to participate in the session but could not for all and sundry reasons be blessed. May they be able to participate in these sessions actively in the future. May all the future events and projects of the Forgiveness Club be blessed with tremendous and astounding success. May the Forgiveness Club become an anchor point of hope and transformation for the souls who are ready. And may lakhs and crores of people be connected to the Forgiveness Club. May the wishes of the souls enlisted in the miraculous blessings list get materialized rapidly, easily, and properly, and as per the divine will. May all the souls enlisted in the emergency blessings list be filled with soothing healing energies, and may they recover and heal from their situation, whatsoever it is, easily, rapidly, and properly, and as per the divine will. So be it, so be it, and so it is. Take a moment to soak in the positive energies. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now put a smile on your face and place your hands in the Namaste position. Close your eyes. And once again, let's be aware of our heart and crown chakra, which is the area above the head. And let us invoke to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to Mahaguruji Meling, to Grandmaster Choa Koksui, to the God, the Guru, the universal force, your Ishtadevta, to whomsoever you believe in. Thank you so much for being part of this session. Thank you for watching over us. To all the higher ones, higher beings, all the sentient beings, all the angels and archangels, all the invisible helpers, spiritual guides, all the angels of pranic healing, wellness, goodwill, abundance, prosperity, the angels of Kriya Shakti, to all the saints, holy beings, holy masters, the Buddhas, to all the gods and goddesses, to our ancestors, to our higher being, to all the invisible helpers connecting us through these sessions. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for blessing us with your light, love, and power. We are grateful for all your blessings, your guidance, your protection, and your healings. Thank you for forgiving us. Thank you for teaching us these important lessons of life. Thank you so much for making us aware of how sorry we are for being unconscious to our own beliefs. Do forgive us for acquiring these beliefs. Thank you so much for erasing all these energies. Thank you for deleting them permanently from our system, from our life. Thank you, God, for loving me. Thank you for taking care of me. Thank you, Master Choa, for cleansing us. Thank you so much for purifying us. Thank you, God, for making me feel whole again. Thank you, God. I love you so much. Thank you, Master Choa. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you for all the wonderful things you do for us on a day to day basis. Thank you for the miracles of life that go unnoticed, that we somehow don't remember to be grateful for. Thank you so much for all the people you sent to our lives to help for different reasons and at different walks of life. Your blessings are numerous, and perhaps my gratitude is not enough. So thank you, thank you, thank you. With thanks and in full faith, so be it. Thank you everyone for joining us. So see you tomorrow at the same time, 12:30. And tomorrow will be the holy special session. Tomorrow being Holika Dahan, we will utilize all the energies of this festival where negativity gets cleared from around us. So try to keep your etheric, your physical surroundings clean. These festivals are reminders that we need to keep all the surroundings and ourselves clean and purified. So if you have any questions or any feedback to share, we are here for you.
I think we had someone had raised their hands. It was Deep. Deep, let me unmute you. Do you have a question? Oh, I'm unable to unmute.
Yeah, we have to ask him to unmute.
Yeah. Deep, do you have a question?
Deep, your hand is raised, virtual hand is raised. Would you like to ask something?
No.
Oh, please, this perhaps it was a mistake. Yes, iPhone, what is your name?
Yes, iPhone.
Which iPhone is it? iPhone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 16? I'd like
16
to
Pro.
know. See, this is what happens when you don't put in your name. We have to call you by a mobile set. Yes, iPhone, ma'am.
You can speak.
Yeah, now I can speak. I didn't know how to write my name. I'm not very tech savvy.
That's
No,
okay. You can
that's
tell us your
absolutely
name.
fine. We just need an excuse to pull your leg. That's it.
Yeah.
Have
Okay.
fun.
Yeah, my name is Ekta.
Hi, Ekta. Atma Namaste.
I have a question. Today I have learned about self harm, and I was not aware of the depth of this word. So I would. There's one question which came up in my mind is, what I do is I stay in a joint setup. So if there is anything somebody has said, if X person has said something to me, that that remains in my mind,
Mm.
and it keeps on move, like it's always there. Even though I'm going out with my children, or if I'm going out for work, but that thing is always there. So in this session I learned that, that thing I had to take it out, because eventually it's harming me. But how to take it out is not the answer I could give to myself.
I
i
think the
i, I
best
think I'm
person,
making it clear.
Ekta ji, the best person to answer this question is Mamta herself. She lives in a joint family. So, with by her experience, I think it would be nice to hear her and give an answer to this question.
So, firstly, I would like to ask Ekta ji. Ekta ji, are you a pranic healer?
No, ma'am, I'm not a pranic healer. About this pranic thing, no, I came to know from a gurdwara.
Achha,
One of
okay.
my friends, she is doing into pranic, so she told me, and she's the one who is giving me these Zoom links also.
Okay. I
So
would
that's
suggest,
how I
if
joined.
possible, And if you can like, it's the basic course is not very expensive, we spend a lot of money otherwise. If you can, just try and start with a basic course, learn that. Or usually there's also one course which happens, which is a self healing course.
Hmm.
So I would suggest the self healing course, a soul workshop, and the basic course. These three
So,
at least try and do if you can. Okay, that's one thing I would suggest. Another thing is often, I'm guessing you're living with your in-laws, right? Joint
right,
family.
right, right.
Yeah. So
And for a
think
very
about,
long time, like it's been 19 years of my marriage now.
yeah, almost similar. It's been almost 18 years for mine as well. So
Hmm.
think about it often as this time, as this way, okay? If you were living in with your parents, okay, with your siblings, with your parents, do you think there wouldn't have been friction if you were living with them?
Right, they would have been.
Exactly. Okay. So the first thing you need to do is understand and accept them as your own family. Ria. Sorry. Okay. Just give me 1 minute. My daughter is troubling me today.
Hmm.
Sorry. So what I would suggest is just accept them as your own family. And secondly, if you ever feel that that thing is not going out of your mind, what we need to learn to practice is forgiveness immediately.
Yeah,
So
right. Hmm.
yeah, so you need to, जैसे ही किसी ने कुछ बोला है and you feel that thing is hurting you, just
Huh.
forgive immediately. There and then learn and like try to practice forgiveness
Huh.
immediately.
So, what sentence should I tell to myself that I'm forgiving this ex person? I'm letting it go.
Right.
Exactly. You
Right.
just say
Right.
in your mind. You don't have to be very verbal about it.
No, no,
But
in my mind only. Huh.
yeah, in
Yeah.
your mind, like if you don't want to say it to that person on their face, you could do that. Otherwise, you could just, in your mind, just say that there is a forgiveness prayer, which I think your friend can share with you. So you
Acha.
could use that prayer, or you could also, like one of us could share. I think the admin of the forgiveness club can share the forgiveness prayer with you.
Hmm.
Shweta, if you could share the prayer with her, so she could do that, and then you could practice that. So those are two things which I used to do. Now it comes very automatically. Now actually it's like I don't even need to do any forgiveness and all. So I used to
Hmm.
do that in the beginning. So I would suggest you do that. And apart from that, just like once we start considering them as our own family, okay, like really from deep within your heart, you will see that these things you will like, it'll come in your mind for a second, but then it will just disappear. That's what it happens with me. But forgiveness is very important because
Hmm.
whoever we have in our life is are those relationships which we have chosen for lessons for us to learn. Okay, and if it
Okay.
is a very difficult relationship, then what you could do is you could just try and learn the lesson which that relationship is trying to teach you. Look at the pattern. There'll be things which are repetitive. Try to look at
Huh,
what
right.
is
Huh, huh,
repeating,
huh.
and
I
then
got
try
your
and
point.
learn that. Yeah, so that
Huh.
those are the only two things. Otherwise, most of the things, also there's one more thing which I recollected. Often it is also a reflection of what is within us. Okay, so there is a very nice story in the soul course, which is in the soul book as well. So it was about Sutong Po, and who was a great poet and one of the Buddhas, like a great saint. And so this Buddha was meditating, and Sutong Po went to his court and he wanted to trouble him. So, so he went and then he asked the Buddha that, what do you see in me? So Buddha
Hmm.
said that I see a Buddha in you. I'm just telling it to you in
Okay.
short. If you read the
Hmm.
book and you do the, you will understand the story better. So he said that I see the Buddha in you. And Suthong Po, this poet, said that I see a pile of shit in you, shit in you. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Buddha said that what you see, it was like something like what you see in others is what you have within you. So
Okay.
those who have the Buddha nature will see within the Buddha in others. So what I'm trying
Hmm.
to say, if there is any weakness we see in others, we probably have that weakness within us, and we need to work on that.
Hmm.
Hope that helps you.
I'd like to give in my input, Ekta ji. When Mamta was talking about, comparing them with your own parents, and then, kind of mentally you surrender, thinking that, yes, if it were my parents, there would have been some friction at some point of time and you would have forgiven them. So let me share, I live with my parents. I am not married. I have frictions every single day with parents because of their age. They're both in their late 80s. They don't have the patience or the tolerance levels for every aspect of life. So even if the fan is not working, they'll shout at me. So
Hmm.
small things, like where I'm not responsible. So till the time I was not a pranic healer, it used to offend me.
You're right. I'm at this stage
It
now.
used to hurt me, pinch me, and I still laugh about. Now I laugh about it, but earlier it's been like how many years now? 7 years of being a pranic healer for me, and before that, I used to be so sensitive. It used to hurt when they used to say hurtful things to me involuntarily, and not meaning anything, but there was a lot of bitterness in them that their daughter is not marrying. And I used to show them the positive side of things, that I am there to take care of you in your old age, I am besides you. But their bitterness used to come in various forms.
Hmm. Hmm.
So till the time I was not a pranic healer, all the bitterness used to naturally be spewed on me, spit on
Hmm.
me, literally. But once I became a pranic healer, not only did I always bless them, I used to calm down. Now, for the last few years, and now, of course, now we laugh about it. I keep telling them, I don't need a mother-in-law and a father-in-law. They are more than sufficient.
Okay.
Because a mother-in-law or a father-in-law would have been behaving similarly if I were married and living in a family, right?
Okay.
So, that they're my real parents, they're my parents, and still with the kind of bitterness they have at times towards different things,
Hmm.
if it were my in-laws, it would have hurt me more,
Right.
because
Absolutely.
I would have said, oh, I'm not a daughter, that's why you
Huh.
are saying
Yeah.
all this.
Huh. Huh.
Now, despite the fact that they are my parents and they are saying very nasty stuff to me
Hmm. Hmm.
all the time, so I what I do is, using my healing techniques, I clear their solar plexus,
Okay.
I clear their chakras, and immediately, like my mother will be sitting, with a sulking face,
Hmm.
will not be talking to me, or whatever. I just do my healings on her quietly, discreetly. She's my mother, so I can do it. I have that right. If I see her upset, if I see my father upset, I can do their healings. I don't need their permissions, right?
Hmm.
I don't need permission to heal my parents. If I see them suffer, it hurts me. So when I do their healings, I calm them down. Suddenly, their face will be all smiling. They will be, talking nicely to me. And so it makes a difference. So now my father jokes about it. He says, "Tum bahut khatarnak aurat ho. You're a very dangerous woman. I can't hide my emotions with you. You immediately do healings on me, and, things change for him." Like, to me, they are now, like, Mamta has two kids. She has to keep chasing them. They're twins. And day in, day out, she's chasing them for small things. I'm in a similar situation, only that my children are above 80.
Hmm.
I'm chasing them for small things: food, medicines, water, blah, 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 all that stuff, right? So when my father comes and gives me all kinds of excuses that he does not want to eat food, I clear his navel. And 10 minutes from there on, he's suddenly hungry. And then he'll say, "Oh, you're hungry. I'm hungry. I want food." So whether he's upset or my mother says something nasty to me, immediately I forgive them. But I also do their quick healing. I clean their, aura. I do quick sweeping. You learn all these techniques when you're a pranic healer.
Okay.
So, like Mamta said, once you do the soul class or the self healing techniques, like they announce in the flights, I'm sure you've taken a flight some point of time in
Hmm.
your.
Right. Huh.
They say put the mask on yourself and then help others, right?
Hmm.
Even if you have small kids, they insist that you first wear the mask, oxygen mask, in case of an emergency, and then you help others wear the oxygen masks. Similarly, you have to first learn self healing techniques. so that you make a shield for yourself to not get hurt by such remarks or comments, and that you can learn to forgive them very easily.
Absolutely. The last sentence which you said, no, that I have to make my own shield. So right
Correct.
now, I have to work only on that.
Yes, so take up a self-healing course. It's usually available online. It's not very expensive.
Acha, if it's available online, then it's even
Yes,
more
yes,
convenient for me.
yes. Which part of India are you from, Ekta ji?
I'm in Delhi, and I stay in
Oh,
Dwarka.
oh, so wonderful. Jaya ma'am does these online courses. Shelly ma'am does. So many people just go to the the Trust Foundation. Ask them which are
Acha.
there is usually a monthly newsletter that they share with the classes happening in that month, and
Hmm.
which part of Delhi are they happening. I'm also in Delhi, so I also received this newsletter where they give the different locations where all the classes are happening, and this particular course that I'm talking about, the self healing course, is available online. So you can do
Acha.
it over the course of 2 days or 4 days, howsoever they break it down, in the
Hmm.
comforts of your house.
I think this is better.
Correct.
Plus, in
So
the
you first
meantime, I
arm
can.
yourself. Yes. So first arm yourself. Get better. Stop getting hurt by small comments,
Right,
nasty comments,
right,
and
right.
then once your finances open up, once you can afford to do more courses, you can do it.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
I
So
think I've
do that.
answered, both of you ladies have answered my question.
Thank you
In the
so much.
meantime, I can do that forgiveness thing. No?
Right. That is
Right.
necessary. That is what they will teach you anyway. That is
Okay.
something for your own good. You can't keep sleeping with a lot of burden on your chest every night.
Right,
Many,
ma'am,
many
that
years back,
transmitter was always there on my head. I knew it is there, but I didn't know how to work it out. I used to talk in the school, in the staff room. When I used to come back home, I used to talk to my friends, but somehow I could never get that answer. Like, I just couldn't get that transmitter out of my
there's
head.
always a time destined by God for everything. समय से पहले कुछ नहीं होता है. You can't do anything before what God has destined for you. So the time has
Okay,
come for you now.
okay.
About 20 years, 25 years back, I'm telling you this from my experience. I used to have a very, very evil boss. When I used to reach office every single morning she used to welcome me by saying, "Arey, you've come to office, why didn't you die? You could have
Acha.
died on the way coming to office." The minute I used to step into the office. So
Hmm.
initially, I 1 or 2 days it hurt me. After that, I stopped reacting to her.
Oh,
You know
this
that
is
toy? You know that toy that you hit hard and it bounces back?
this is tough. No, I just couldn't. I just
You
can't
have to
ignore.
stop reacting. Just stop reacting.
Huh,
And
but
my colleagues used to be surprised. How are you not affected? And the only answer I gave just a few minutes back, I gave that answer.
huh.
I told my colleagues, I cannot sleep with that huge rock on my chest, that rock of, fear, of feeling, sorry for myself, hurt, and all that. So I said, why should I lose my sleep over this woman's remarks? Let her go and lose her sleep. I want
Okay.
to sleep peacefully. So I would just throw it all off. Like I used to crumple like a paper and throw it off. मैं तो नींद सोऊंगी. I'll sleep peacefully. To hell with what people say and they
Okay.
think about me.
This mindset I need to cultivate. Abhi nahi hai. I I feel myself little weak in this. And
No,
why
you'll be better.
I
You'll be
really
better.
want to work on it is because I have a daughter who is now in college. I want to be a good example for her. I don't
You
want to
will.
be.
You will. You will. Now it's the time to arm yourself with the teachings of Master Choa Koksui. Learn them, use them, and you'll be a much happier and much relaxed person blessing the world.
Oh, great, great.
Right?
Yeah, I want to be that. I
Yeah.
really want to be that. Thank
We
you.
are glad that we're of use to so many of you. Thank you so much for your time, everyone. Thank you for being so patient. And we'll see you tomorrow, same time, 12:30. Atma, namaste.
Atma namaste, everyone. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Shashwati ji, I know you wanted to discuss something. Can we discuss that tomorrow? Maybe we'll join in a little earlier. Yes? Like when we just join in, we could discuss it at say 12:25 or something like that. Yeah? Okay. Thank you. Atma namaste, everyone. Thank you.